Having good posture can help you look better, it helps you feel better, and if your posture isn't the best, there are a few techniques you can try to improve it. Joining me now is health and wellness professional Sumya Anani, and she has her son Matthew with her to help us demonstrate some pro tips that'll get our bodies back on track. Now, some muscles need to be stretched, others you say need to be strengthened. How do you know which ones need what?
Well, typically when we're sitting like this all day and driving like this, these muscles get tight and these need to be stretched. So one of the first things people can do is like grab a yoga strap, a belt, and just inhale up and back, and it just kind of starts to bring the range of motion, the space back in here to the front of the shoulders, and he has the space t-shirt on.
Matthew has a really good range of motion. I mean, a lot of people would be in pain doing this.
A lot of people would have to go further out on the strap, so they start where they start. You start where you start. So this just gets the range of motion in the shoulders, starts to open up here. So then the next thing, to strengthen the muscles on the back side of the body, these need to be stretched, these need to be strengthened, the rhomboids. So like overhead squats, holding the bar, start with a light bar over your head and just do little squats. And he can go really deep in his squats. Some people might have to go with little baby squats, like a little half squat.
Where are the rhomboids that we're
The rhomboids are between the shoulder blades.
Down.
And these are the muscles that we get overstretched when we're sitting, so they need to be strengthened a lot. Now, half squat push press, so he comes down to a squat position. Learned this from my coach. Press over the head and squeeze the shoulder blades together.
Is that heavy? What is that?
It's about 10 pounds.
10 pounds.
So you could start, with something small, and then you could end up doing a 45-pound bar, heavier as you get stronger.
Fitness is in your family.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Health is wealth.
Like son, like mother. Like, tell me about the way you guys operate.
Yeah, we work out all the time together. We love each other. He loves me.
That's awesome. Look, there's a picture of you guys on the cover of Mission.
Yeah, we're coming up. We teach he teaches a boxing class for people with Parkinson's.
Really?
Yeah, so it's a great workout for them, and it really helps slow or stop the progression of the disease.
Matthew, where do you teach that class?
Learning to Fly. It's off I-35 in Lamar, in the Geodesic Dome across the street from Quick Trip. So a lot of people are seeing it.
Here's some video of you and your mom, right?
Yeah,
Boxing.
yeah,
That's so great. That's phenomenal that we've heard about Parkinson's and boxing and that helping alleviate the symptoms. You see that in your patients firsthand.
Definitely,
your clients.
yeah. You get them working through the movements, so getting connected to their brain and their body, and helps them connect spiritually as well.
So many fitness things, they go to the treadmill and they're listening to their iPod and they're watching TV and they're not really paying attention to their body. That's what we have to get back to.
We're always multitasking, even when we're working out. We're listening to something, talking to someone, using that time to do something. You have blocks here.
Yeah, this was just for him to stretch out over lay down and do your back stretch. So this is, and we're talking about Valentine's Day, the heart opening. So this is a heart opening posture. Again, it helps him stretch open the front of his chest. This is very common in yoga classes. It allows his shoulders to drop and you just get the space in here. Open up the breathing. Back bends are they're antidepressants.
Really?
They actually help increase the production of serotonin and dopamine in the body. And so if we're all like this all the time, depression, this is what depression looks like when you're sad and grieving.
Oh, that's so interesting.
So back bends really get the good hormones circulating in your body.
And most of us are at our desk hunched with like the hand on the clicker or whatever. You have one more piece of equipment behind you.
It's a foam roller. You can do the same thing with foam roller. But let me show you my chair. This is something I do every day. So one of the things, chairs, I use a chair with no back because when you have a back on your chair, you tend to slouch.
Yes.
And lean back, and then it totally destroys your posture. So this forces you, if he sits to the front edge of his sitting bones, kind of turn to the side a little bit, sits to the front edge of his sitting bones and uses spine, his muscles around his belly. So strengthening the core is a really important part of posture too. We haven't done any of that. But then I always lay back over the chair. I do this a couple times a day during my day. Because so many people, they lose energy throughout the day and they think they need to get caffeine or Red Bull or something. Breath work. Breath is energy. So breathing over this chair totally reinvigorates me.
That's great.
Yeah.
Your boss will be a little confused when she walks in or he walks in, but you know what? You're boosting your energy and you're making yourself happier. One more thing, Sumya. We know it's your birthday.
Thank you.
So hiding in plain sight, we have your present.
A lucky
it's
bamboo.
It's lucky, and this was picked out especially for you. So happy birthday, and may your day be filled with back bends and good energy and all that. And I just love how you and your son are so close.
So sweet of you guys. You guys are my family. Thank you.
You're part of our family, so thank you for being here. Health and fitness professional Sumya Anani and her son Matthew, thank you very much. And